Hello children, good evening. Again I am back with a new video of class 10. This is our one of the very much most important topic of agricultural chapter. This is of technological and institutional reforms. It is written on my board also. So children, you can easily find it out like this way also. And here I have make it separately. I have done and some points, whatever the main things are there, main topics are there. Children, whenever you are learning, every time I am telling, please write down point wise. This way if you write, then you will get the marks nicely. Okay, so and the examiner will be very much happy that the children is they are knowing and they are finding out whatever the main points are there. Instead of writing the paragraph wise in detail, so you should write down like this way through the point wise, so it will be more giving impact on the examiner. And in the board exams they require very much this type of answers like point wise. So here I will read out whatever the problems are there. It is also there in your book, but also some extra point I have added and some extra point about that, regarding that I will also discuss. Right here children, I have told the institutional reforms, another I have said the technological reforms, okay, in agriculture. Here in India there is around 60 to 70% people are engaged in primary activity, that is of agriculture. So agriculture is become a very important economic activity. And here I will mention that previously from the beginning of our civilization, agriculture is that way has started. Like as example I will give you, like Indus Valley civilization, agriculture has started mainly. And why they are doing the agriculture in the preliminary time, it was done by for self purposes. It means that for by eating the food, the people are cultivating the lands for that purpose only, the ultimatum ones. Afterwards so many things has come, new inventions has come, and their theories has been changed, their concept has been changed, and the agriculture now has been modernized a lot. But still now if you see the different states, there is so many types of farmers. Still Indian agriculture is depending on the monsoonal rain. So in this way, in the case of monsoonal rain, I want to mention you something like I think children, you have noticed that different states, like those who are the drought prone states, they these type of that places farmers are generally making committed suicide. For what? Because their production is not as much whatever it requires, or some cases the natural calamities are coming, some cases they are not they are high interest rate they are paying to the landowners, those who are giving them the loans, the very high interest rates also responsible. And in a rotation the interest rates are that much, they cannot able to pay to the landholders, and from money lenders, those who are paying the money, those who are giving loans to the money to the small farmers. So like this way, these are the problems due to the by looking this problem, Indian government has set some goals, right? That only we will tell over here in this topic, that is of technological institutional reforms. Previously we have already learned about the different crops, how it has been cultivated, our commercial crops, our food crops, non-food crops, grains, other than grains, all these things, and commercial crops also. Okay children, so now we will going to learn about what type of implementations has been done by the Indian government and how they are supporting our farmers and our agricultural this primary activity. I will start from institutional reforms. Here only I want to mention first the problem. One big problem was there in the previous time of agricultural field, that is of the most of the land has been occupied by the zamindars. Means they are having so much amount of land, and landless laborers, what they are doing, they are taking the rent from these zamindars or land holders, those who are having the land, and jagidars also, and they are taking some rent or some years rent or some some daily basis wages they are working over there, and whatever the outcomes are coming, they are giving to that production to the zamindars also. Here is a very big problem that they are not able to continue their daily life, they are not able to lead their whatever family members, they cannot be maintained like this way. So that is why one more these are the problems I want to say. That collection first will be what to be done by the Indian government in the institutional reforms, that is of collection. consolidation, cooperation and abolition of zamindari. First of all, we have to find out wherever we have to found the problem of zamindari system and jagirdari system. So that problem has to be sorted out. By that way, we can collect a lot amount of land from these zamindars, those who are very much amount of land, but some others they don't have any land. So it has been distributed by this Indian government. In the first 5-year plan also it has been mentioned. So what to be done? Firstly, collection, consolidation, cooperation. Collection means to collect from the zamindars, and zamindars, this system has totally now been finished, and whatever lands are there, it has been distributed to the landless laborers. Okay. Next, what is the point? Land reforms are found in 5 years plan. Here also we will see so many emphasized things are there, like 5-year plans. Agriculture department, our Indian government has been planned for agriculture for 5-5-year plans. Okay, so 5-5-year plans, so many inventions they have done. Okay, so by this inventions, one of the most important invention will be that to collect the land reforms. It means to reclamation of the land, and land to be find it out wherever the lands are there. Suppose any persons are having so much amount of land and they don't need, there are some cases they are distributing, but most of the time if they're not unable to distribute or unnecessarily they are having so much of land, so that's in that cases Indian government can reclaim the land, and they can also land reforms can be seen over there. Third point I have written, provision of crop insurances during natural disasters. Acha, here another problem I want to share with you people, that for India is a India or other countries also. For India we are telling, so that's why I should mention for India. India is having, we are facing so much of problem, like 1 year we are facing drought, another year we are facing flood, another year we are facing natural calamities, any storm, any rain, anything will be there, like any type of natural calamities, any fire will be there. So like this type of accident, for overcoming that, Indian government has started another thing, that is a crop insurances. Crop insurances are that, like a human life insurances, LICs are there. Now these days we are having children, so many type of insurances. It means that suppose my here what to be done, provision of crop insurances, what to be done, suppose in any type of natural calamities are done, and government, if any person has done this type of crop insurances with government through some organizations, so what to be done, if suppose his money totally been wasted, it means that the production whatever it has been wasted totally, that can be given by Indian government. So it is also a provision, it is also a way to just modernize our agriculture. For this institutional reform it is coming under. Next point I will tell you, the establishment of the Grameen Bank and Cooperation Societies. Achha children, now these days you can able to see everywhere the banks are very much available, especially this Grameen Bank in the villages. Previously very much less amount of banks means these money organization, wherever we are getting the money as a loan, or we can also deposit of our money, whatever we are having the extra one, or whatever savings we are having, so that we are just giving to the bank, so that we are depositing to the bank, right? So here another thing we can see in the institutional reforms, that is of Grameen Bank and cooperative societies for providing the loans at the low interests. Here what to be done, here why this type of thing has been done, because Grameen in the village level, if so many banks, now you can also able to see in your locality, if you visited to the villages, they also having this type of facility, those who are giving loans to directly to the farmers, and farmers can pay after the production whatever their income will be there, very minimum rate of interest they has to give to that type of bank, and which has been provided by the government only. Okay children, now another thing I will tell you, that is of KCC. KCC means Kishan credit cards. Kishan credit card means the credit card we are having now, that we can use it anywhere, so it is having a lot many benefits. Okay, and here also we can able to see that PAIS means the personal accident insurance scheme. It is the full form of that, and why it is covering, because suppose during the time whenever a crop production, if any any farmer have done this type of insurances, then what to be done, if any due to any accident has happened to him or her, so that his or her family farmers family should not be suffered further. So for that way, this type of PAIS, the personal accident insurance scheme, has been made by the government. Another thing, very important thing, that is of MSP has been measured or fixed. MSP means minimum support cost. Suppose I will give you like example. Suppose in a year so much of potatoes will be cultivated. Okay, so then the potatoes price will be automatically will be less, because all the farmers has been cultivated that. So it is the amount in the market will be very much high. So whenever demand will be low, supply will be more. So definitely the price will less. I think you know better. In the economics you have read very nicely. But here what to be done by the government, the farmer should